Okay, boys, this one's gonna be a bit of a short video since I am recording this way later than I usually would because I got caught up playing with a friend for like 9 hours. Um, so yeah, today I'll be talking about music because I see a load of people be like, the music takes such a big effect on their life, and I'm sort of confused by that, I guess, because I've never personally felt that moved by music. To me, it is just sounds being played in a way that is pleasant, I guess is the word. Um, I guess that is a word a lot in these videos, don't I? Specifically, I listen to like a load of different genres. I listen to rock, I listen to jazz, I listen to musicals, I listen to everything under the sun, and that is not even an exaggeration. Like I get those videos like testing that person who says they listen to everything on TikTok, and I just sit there and listen to the entire time. I'm like, this is just what is on my playlist, and I'm like, it confuses me. Well, it doesn't confuse me. It's just like, why do you not listen to everything? Like I don't listen to very heavy metal, and that's because it hurt my ears. Like I'm not stupid. I know why some people don't listen to certain types of music, but if it's not unpleasant to the ears, why not listen to it? You know what I mean? And then there's a specific person I listen to called Moonwalker. He is amazing. Well, they are amazing. Sorry, they are. They're a band. They're a band. They're guy. No, not a guy. They're a non. But oh my god, I use such gendered language towards like guys. Like I say bro a lot. I say guys. So it's really hard for me to do non-binary people. But they're non-binary. But they're a singer, and they make like revolutionary music, I guess you could say. Like they point out the stuff in society that's going bad. Like one of the most recent songs, "The World You Built," is about Charlie Kirk's death, and it's really good song. It never mentions the death, it never mentions his name, but you know who it's about just from like listening to it, and it's so good to listen to. Like I don't even listen to it because I agree that I agree with I'm against the worldview that Charlie Kirk and Trump and all that those have. You know what I mean? I don't even listen to it because of that. I just listen to it because it's good fucking music. Like I don't get those people who are like, "Oh, this guy's bad. You shouldn't listen to this guy's music." I'm like, brother, there's this thing called separate the art from the artist, and I don't get why people don't follow that. Because people can make great things. Like, now I'm trying to think of an example. Specifically, this is really okay. You're gonna question how I. It's, okay, so in World War Two, there was the bad German people created a gun called artillery gun named Gustav, and there was a second artillery gun called Dora, and it was a massive artillery gun. It had to have its own special rails. It fired like 60 millimeter shots from kilometers away. So like that was a great piece of machinery. It was terrible. Like it was really inefficient. Like I could never find pictures of like locations it hit, but I imagine it fucking destroyed them. But I imagine it was also a lot of money sink. Like the Bismarck was probably a massive money sink as well, and that was like one of the biggest warships during World War Two, apart from like the Yamamoto from the Japanese. But I'm pretty sure the Bismarck was called like the King of the Ocean, wasn't it? It was like dubbed the King of the Ocean, if I'm remembering history correctly, which I probably might be because I'm a history nerd, specifically a classical history nerd, but it includes some other parts of history. Right, back to music. I don't question me how I got to the Nazis from music. So yeah, he makes music about. Well, Moonwalker makes music about current day events. Like I was introduced to him from New God, which is "We Need a New God." It's obviously about the Christians and their bigotry. I guess is. I'm not gonna say that again. But I found one of his old music videos, and it's like a Sleepwalker and the Dream of Death. That's the actual title, by the way. That whole thing is the title, and it really, I guess it's like the first music that actually just got me. You know what I mean? Because the music perfectly encapsulates what I felt during the time when I was in my depressive era, as I call it. Like during like 10 to 15, I was gone, and it really like encapsulates the era from when I was beginning to wake up when I was 15 from my depressive era. It really encapsulates that era of my life. But even then, that I don't really feel anything towards the music. Like if I had never found the song, I would have just gone on with my life. If I had, even if that, even if I don't never listen to the song again, it's okay. It's music. Music doesn't really have that big of effect on my life, and it confuses me to see these people be like, "Oh, music has such a big effect on my life." Like I saw this one about this Taylor Swift fan. She started playing one of her songs, and she was crying at it, and I was like, "Huh, brother, it's a song. It's really not that deep." It maybe it's just my inability to understand people, it's themselves, but I really don't understand the emotional connection some people have to music. Is the way I would describe it. Like, it's just pleasant sounds. It's not. There's no deeper thing to it. It's pleasant sounds, either about today's, like, climate change, all that other stuff, political climate, all that stuff, or about some shit that happened in the past, or a game, or an anime, or some moment in history, or like some made up shit, like The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's an amazing song. I like that song, but if I never heard it and it was made, I wouldn't care. It's a song. So, sorry, my hair is getting in the way again. See, I just don't understand. Like, there is a load of music that I like, but if it was wiped from history and no one else but me knew about it, I wouldn't be sad. I wouldn't be bothered. It's just music. It's just pleasant sounds. A bunch of other music I listen to is Horrible Histories. I don't know if you guys heard of Horrible Histories. It's basically this UK show that was horrible parts of history that you wouldn't be taught in like normal schooling and shit, because they'd not want to tell kids about how King Henry VIII exploded in his coffin, or how he executed his wives and shit. But yeah, Horrible Histories. They made a bunch of songs about history, and like including all the gory details and like what was bad, and I really like the songs. Honestly, like one of my favorite areas of music, and they made one about King Henry VIII, of course, and they include all the details like divorce, the beheadings, and it's like I don't get why we hide that. Like I get why we hide it from kids, because it'd be traumatizing for them to learn about it, but also like hiding it also kind of hinders their ability to learn. You know what I mean? And like people will eventually learn about history. So I feel like if they get to an age where they can, like, they understand the world, where they comprehend the world, I feel like keeping the gory details out of history is just not a thing that you should do. I don't understand how I'm now talking about history. Listen, I'm a bit of a history nerd. But music, I feel like there are some music that people just obsess over. You know what I mean? Like Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar. Like, they make good music, yes, but you don't need to be so obsessive, so fucking madly in love with their music. Like, I do not get people who cry, who wait up for hours for a new music video or new music thing, anything. I really don't get that. It just doesn't connect to me in any way. Like, I just don't understand it. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Make sure you check out all the socials. Twitch, TikTok, Twitter. Yeah, hope you all have a lovely day or night. Bye bye.